So here's a quick tip on what to do if your AQY has lost its connection to your Wi-Fi network. This might have happened because the Wi-Fi network SSID was not correctly typed in, or the password wasn't correctly typed in, or the password has changed somehow, and the AQY is trying to find a Wi-Fi network that it can't connect to. So this is a really easy process. You'll need your Aeroqual USB stick. Actually, you don't need the Aeroqual USB stick. You can have any USB stick for this process. I do recommend, however, that you use a shorter USB stick rather than the longer type. So let's get the USB stick and have a look and see what's on the USB stick. And there's a particular file that we need for this process. So I'm going to plug it in. Okay, so let's have a quick look and see what is on the USB stick. Okay, and the file that we're interested in is this one here. There's a file on your USB stick that came from Aeroqual called .resetnetwork.aqm. This is an empty file. The file doesn't have any contents. And in fact, if you've lost your Aeroqual USB stick, that's no problem. Just create a new text file and name that text file .resetnetwork.aqm and save it as a .aqm file. Don't save it as a txt file. This is all we need to reset the AQY back to its factory settings. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is take the lid off of the AQY. In order to do this, you'll just need a Phillips head screwdriver. It's okay to do this exercise with the power plugged in and running. Just be very careful not to touch any of the electronic components with the metal part of the screwdriver. So what we want to do now is we want to identify where the available USB ports are on the control board here. Okay, there's one available USB port here, which is being used for the modem, but there are other available USB ports just down here. So we just want to be able to identify an available USB port, and we're just going to plug in our USB dongle into the USB port. You can see that there's not too much room here, so this is why I recommend that if you've lost your Aeroqual USB stick, that you get one which is short. Okay. Okay, hopefully you can see here that we've just plugged in the USB board into one of the available USB slots on the control board. So now what should happen is that the Wi-Fi mode should revert back to access point, and we should again see our AQY broadcasting a Wi-Fi network. Okay, so after a couple of minutes, if you check your list of available Wi-Fi networks, what you should expect to see is a Wi-Fi network called Aeroqual AQM. This is not the same Wi-Fi network which shipped with the AQY. When the AQY shipped, it should have had a Wi-Fi network which was the serial number of the AQY, sorry. What's going to happen when we run this process is that the Wi-Fi SSID name will just be Aeroqual AQM. But we can click on that, connect. The password is just Aeroqual with a capital A, A-E-R-O-Q-U-A-L. It'll take a couple of minutes for your PC or your phone to connect. Okay, and we're back. So if you made a mistake previously and you entered in or you typed in the wrong SSID name, maybe you got a capital letter the wrong way around, or you messed up your password, this is how you can retry, okay? So you should be able to get back to your configure instrument screen and have another go at connecting the AQY back to your Wi-Fi network, okay? So this has just been a really quick demonstration how to reset your AQY back to factory settings if for some reason you've lost the connectivity. Hopefully it doesn't happen to you, but if it does, it's a fairly easy fix. Thanks a lot. I forgot to mention, please, after you have successfully reset your AQY, gently remove your USB stick from the USB port. Otherwise, the AQY will simply reset again. Okay? Good luck.